What up? What up? What up? Just gonna check real quick. Am I good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can I get a press one? Press one. Man, I hope they can hear me. It's always something. Come on, hit me with a one, y'all, so I can see what's up. Make sure y'all can hear me. Am I good? You can hear me? All right, appreciate y'all on the ones. I just want to say something real quick. I seen Bigfoot's video earlier. Bigfoot, there was a lot of assumptions thrown out there, brother. Now I know you was upset, shit going on with the family. I get it, man. And I get you're mad and stuff, but when you start bringing up people's names and you're throwing it into a bunch, it can sometimes come off like you're talking about this person when you're talking about that person. So I just want to, clear the air a little bit here that, y'all never reached out to me, not once, not ever. This whole week, I've never attacked anybody. I offered to do this live today because Hutch said he couldn't go live. So I was like, man, I'll do it. I'll go live. Fuck it. Because I always have Hutch's back. It's just what it is, man. Me and Hutch hooked up at the beginning of this thing. We've made a pact. We've stayed homies. We're going to stay down. That's just the way it is. I always have Hutch's back. And it doesn't matter, man. Whatever's whatever. But as far as me and the way things were said on your live, and I get it, man, you were upset and stuff, but you can't just assume things and put it on me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never let children get attacked on my channel, like, ever. And for you, it really sounded as if that's what the hell we were going to do, and that's why I'm doing a live and shit like that. And that just ain't cool, man. So, but I get it, man. I'm not even holding nothing against nobody. But there's one more thing I want to address. I haven't done anything as far as attack anybody, come after anybody, do anything negative towards anybody. When the text message at hand, the one that was spread around trying to cancel Hutch and everybody else, that text message hasn't been shown in full. It was a screenshot of my live, and it's my picture on that fucking text. It's my chat. So when all these things are being said that you read, that's been shared about, we're unsubbing and we've unsubbed from all of them and all of them and all of them. The only motherfucking picture on the motherfucker is of me. So you can understand why. And it was my live, my chat. It's like my live's being attacked. So I'm just saying it's not cool. It wasn't cool. And I haven't gotten, anybody reach out to me at all. You're just spreading my picture around with all this drama and all this bullshit. And you could have cropped my picture out. Of course you wanted my picture in there because it stayed in there. Everybody knows how to crop a fucking photo. So just so everybody knows the straight up on the straight up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, there's probably some other things I wanted to touch on, but fuck all that. It's not about me. I'm here to do the live. So I'm going to bring people on, and we're going to get it in. Fellas, what's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all?
Hey, hey, hey. What's cracking?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So we got Hutch, Homestead, we got Backwoods and Prepping, we got Just Josh, and we got POTB. Now, Native is actually doing a live stream with Sage News Network. And because of the way this video, I probably shouldn't even say Sage's name because I don't want to get him wrapped up in something stupid. Sage has nothing to do with none of this. It's just Native is doing a live over there, and he said he would come over after he gets done his live with Sage. So, it is what it is. But what's up, everybody? What's going on with y'all? Press one. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just make this disclaimer real quick. For everybody who's in the chat saying, oh, drama again, I hate drama. Change the fucking channel then. Don't talk about how much you hate it, but you're gonna sit here and watch it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be here. I mean, you know, if you don't want to hear the shit, we get it. But there's just some shit that probably needs to come out, and maybe it needs to, you know, you drop a video, you do your thing, that's different. But when everybody's live and everybody's talking it out and getting, you know, this is how you heal. If everybody just goes to being silent, everybody's gonna be in fucked up moods. Everybody's gonna hate everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people talking shit about people that ain't even involved in the chats and shit like that. Like it's come on, man, come on. So
let me address something real quick. A lot of people watched his side of the story versus my side of the story, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just watched your family get knocked the fuck out. You can feel some kind of way. I'm not taking it personally. You know what I'm saying? I understand you being mad. You actually standing up made me respect you just a tiny bit more. But just to make it clear, I did not come after your child. I came after your wife's parenting skills. Plain and simple. I'll drop that right now. Nothing to do with your kid. Making fun of how your wife is raising your kid. And that's all I'll say about children.
Why don't we get into how this all came about? Because there's what the fuck happened? What the fuck came down? Why is this what it is right now? I mean, if Backwoods, I think you should speak on this, brother. I'm not trying to call you out, but I think I give you the floor, brother.
No, it's cool because I never intended on mentioning anybody's fucking name, and then my name got brought into it. So anyway, I'm trying to get back to it here because there's a lot of stuff. So everybody's seen, I guess, the thing you were talking about, right? The text, just an FYI, we know and knew in the beginning, we all unsubscribed from them all. Well, most of them. Arkansas knows too, and TJ and I saw this, as did others, as of last night. This was sent to me, and I went and looked, and they all unsubscribed longer ago than we did. We saw it coming, we noted, and will remain silent. And then there's the screenshot of your deal.
Right.
This was brought to me. This is how this originally began. This was sent to me by Lake Ferry. So I said, I guess I'm missing something. What are you talking about? Because I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, I don't even know what the hell y'all are talking. What are you talking about? You know?
Yeah. Can you just real quick, Backwoods, just real quick. I had a live stream and I was talking about some shit and I said, you got to have a strong unit. Well, a couple people started joking about the word unit in my chat. Mm-hmm. And Hutch said what he said. If anybody's seen Hutch's video, he put it up there.
I said, all women have demons and it takes a strong unit to calm them. ... Just saying.
My wife laughed her ass off at that, by the way.
And that was after somebody else told a joke about a unit too, saying I have a strong unit or some shit like that. Like, and I wasn't paying attention at the time because I was being tribe and being goofy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So somebody, I'm just trying to get this straight, Backwoods. Somebody supposedly took a screenshot of that chat who was not in the chat. It had nothing to do with them at all whatsoever. And then sent that to Lake, and
TJ sent that to Lake.
TJ sent that to Lake, saying, I mean, what? Cancel Hutch because he said something in the chat?
Well, it just talking about we all knew in the beginning. We all knew in the beginning. We all unsubscribed from them all. That's just what it says, man.
Who's all? Who's all? Because I just see my picture there. You know, it looks like I'm hitting a damn joint because I'm smoking a cigarette, but I'm like this in the picture and shit. And I'm like, that wasn't on purpose. You know what I mean? Why me? I can see attacking Hutch. I can't see. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. All right,
So
enough of the jokes.
I said, I guess I'm missing something. What are you talking about? Sent a pic TJ sent me. Then she said, I don't have much time as we are backstage before Bigfoot's live now. I said, what is, and so, let me, come on, phone. That was at, so anyway, so I'm sitting there, I'm looking at this picture and I'm reading the comments, and I'm going to be honest with you since you brought it up. I thought, man, is Tribe hitting a joint?
Yeah,
I did think that. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, yeah. That's what it looked like.
And then I start reading the text, and I'm sitting there looking, and then I got to focusing in because Hutch's deal is right in the center of the comments. So I'm like, is she talking about what Hutch said? And so then I said to her, what is this about? Is this what Hutch said? So later on, she texted me back and said, yes. Now, here's the receipts. I can put it up on the big screen if y'all would like, so that nobody knows that we're lying or anything like that. I'll be glad to, since people like to screenshot shit and share it around. I'll be glad to screenshot it and share it to anybody that wants to see it. There's nothing to hide here. I said he was just trolling chat. I talked to him about that, about trolling chat. He didn't mean anything about it. Sometimes we text back and forth in live streams messing with folks. She said TJ is pissed and thought that's what excuse he would say. The fact that he wrote it and he's thinking like that, she took offense to it. I can't speak for her, but I can't imagine her reaction of me telling her he was kidding.
So I was guilty before they even came to me.
So
but yes, I'm supposed to go to them and apologize.
I said, well, I know I've heard from all and said myself as bad of things during several live streams. Trusses, Lee's, Irish 101, the list is long of bad things said. Just saying, that's true. Maybe sometimes it's in a different context, but it's still no different. At this time, I still had not contacted Hutch about this. I was trying to squash this backstage, just between me and her. I understand, just was putting it out there to you, not the whole community, to see or question publicly. I don't know, but still odd that women are demons and will take a strong unit to calm down. I say funny, this is her still talking. I say funny, weird stuff all the time. I get funny and weird and joking, but people read it and it raises questions, And I said, hell, I've talked about about women being demons. Some of the ones I've been with, including my ex-wife. The bitch was a fucking Satan from hell. I even said, Hutch still was not involved at this point. I still hadn't sent this to Hutch yet. I said, I'm sorry TJ feels that way. I love TJ. I would have come up on her live, but I was talking to a longtime friend on the phone. This was because she had did this birthday live stream, yada, yada. Then she hearted that, and I said, I promise you, Hutch didn't mean something bad in the for real. I mean, he didn't mean anything bad. She said, thumbs up, yada, yada. Love you. She said, love you. I said, love you too, sis. You and TJ just don't want bad feelings where they're not meant to be. Now, she went on. And she went on and said, No, we don't, but it rubbed badly, you know. And I said, I guess I just want peace, especially when I know it was not meant wrong. So then it was, you know, I'm sleeping, whatever, whatever. Then a few days later, she sends me a deal where Hutch had made a comment in TJ's deal. Because at that point, after her and I had talked, I thought about it and I thought, you know, I'm gonna bring this to Hutch because I don't know, that's what she should have done to begin with. Because they weren't accepting my answer as he was just kidding. You know, the whole thing of, you know, I don't know.
But can I cut in? Let me cut in for once. This there's I don't care what nobody says. There's ulterior motives. TJ Lake, come on, seriously. There's something deeper rooted than some fucking thing. Because Hutch has said a lot fucking worse on a lot more streams. And I've said fucking worse on a lot more streams. POTB has been worse than all of us. He's like the worst person in the world on live streams in the chat. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
I look in the mirror and I cry myself to sleep.
But I'm just saying there has to be there's something else there, man. And I know that there was a lot of shit going on. You know, you had the EWPN thing going on, you know, shit like that, but there wasn't any beef, but it just seemed like all of a sudden after the EWPN thing, shit got cloudy, shit got shady, man, and I don't get it. I don't understand, man. I don't understand why people are attacking people. And then when it comes down and we're just being honest here, man, just I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Why are you trying to destroy channels? Why are you putting that kind of text to why is my picture in it, man? Why is my chat being attacked? Well, TJ, I never did nothing to you ever. Like we were always cool, man, throughout everything. I mean, even shit, I was friendly to you and stayed sub to your channel throughout all the bullshit that went on, no matter how bad it was and all the bad shit that was going on. I never fucking said one bad thing about you ever to anybody. You can ask all these fellas. I've been around these fellas a long time. Like, I don't get why you would be in my chat and look to start a war with other channels or look to cancel other channels. And another thing is y'all know, because I've told you and Lake that Hutch is my dog, man. I fucking love Hutch. Like, and it's not nothing, it ain't no homo, you know what I'm saying? But I fucks with Hutch, man. Hutch is my dog. Like, we've talked on the phone for hours for the past over a year now. Like, we're personal friends. Like, fuck all this YouTube shit. If YouTube goes away tomorrow, me and Hutch are still gonna be friends. I know the dude's character, man. He's not a bad dude. And I just don't understand where all this is coming from and why we have to go to war with a whole side of fucking YouTube when y'all were just sitting with me and talking about, hey, let's help each other grow. And I was getting sent, you know, links to jump on live streams almost every time you went live. And then all of a sudden everything just goes to shit. I don't understand it because I don't see where anybody did anything to y'all whatsoever at all. I just don't see it.
I will give everybody's in the chat saying let it go. Let me give you my perspective. The 1% does not follow the 99%. If I wanted to follow your advice, I would be you. I'm me. So I'm going to do shit my way. I take shit personally. When you attack me, I've never ran from a fight in my life. Plain and simple. If it was just people just talking shit, cool, I'd laugh at that. When you're actively trying to affect something that I've put time, energy, and money into, my YouTube channel, regardless of how small and shitty it may be, you're taking food off of my table because the money I spent on this laptop could have been some food on my table. The time that I spend making videos could have been doing things around my homestead. I don't live the life that you people do. Do not try to put your feelings and your logic on me because I'm not you, plain and simple. From day one, I've made it clear. If you attack me, I will burn my shit down to make you feel it. There is no rules in a fight, plain and simple. I don't take it as just words. If that's how you guys see it, then we're on different pages. Go about your business. This is how I see it. This is how I respond. Plain and simple. I apologize for nothing.
And just let me throw in real quick. It wasn't just an attack on Hutch. Read the fucking thing. It says all of them. And it's being passed around with my picture on it. All of them. So anybody that hangs with me, you know, there's people that hang with me all the time. I don't want that rubbing off on them. Just Josh hangs out with me and does live streams. He's a great fucking dude. He don't need to have this on top of his shoulders. He don't need people to look at him. I can take it, whatever. But it's not fair to the people that hang out with me. Native, POTB, Just Josh. That's not fair to them. They didn't do anything to anybody. If y'all want to attack people, you don't just say all of them. Because that puts everybody that hangs out all the time, all of us in that shit. That ain't cool, man. That just ain't cool. What the fuck is this canceling shit? I thought in this community that'd be the last fucking thing that would ever happen. Press one.
Literally the shit we fight against. And half of you you're talking about, oh, let it go. They didn't use blah blah blah. Man, fuck you. Plain and simple. Don't tell me how to feel when somebody's coming at me. Plain and fucking simple.
It's hard as fuck to grow a fucking YouTube channel. It's hard as fuck to do this shit. Y'all, I mean, for anybody who don't know that don't do a channel, it's not easy coming up with shit to talk about and taking all your spare time in life and dedicating it to YouTube and staying up with everybody and trying to be a good friend with everybody, even though there's other drama going on, because Lord knows. I mean, gosh, man. Gee, I don't want to say God's name in vain on this one, man, because I ain't trying to be no asshole, but it's like, damn, y'all attacked the fuck out of us. And then Hutch comes back at you, and yeah, it was rough. But, I mean, y'all, how y'all gonna go up and start tapping on a hornet's nest and not expect to get stung? How y'all gonna go fucking with motherfuckers? And we have told motherfuckers, look, man, if y'all come at us, we gonna enjoy it because we gonna come at you hard as shit. We gonna do some funky shit, man. We gonna, y'all wanna play, we like playing, we gonna play. I mean, and it's not a threat or nothing. It's just, you know, hey, leave us the fuck alone. We'll leave you alone. Yeah. But bam, when you start attacking us, trying to fucking take us down for absolutely nothing whatsoever, we got to go.
I got a fucking question though. Who on this fucking panel or who in this chat really fucking thinks I control what Hutch does?
Yeah, we should have all went like this. We should have all raised our hand. Hutch should have raised his hand.
But you know, here's the thing. When you asked me what this fucking meant, how the fuck am I supposed to know what he meant if I don't fucking ask him?
You should have been like, very simple.
Well, but here's the thing. I tried to tell you that it was just a fucking joke, that he was just fucking joking, and that was unacceptable. And you were talking about unsubscribing. All of us know, and all of us are unsubscribing. So how many people is involved here? You know? And then here's the thing.
And they talk about us reaching out to them. Why didn't they reach out to Hutch when that happened? Like, why?
That's what I want to touch on, man.
So I did the first video I did where I snapped the fuck out. I own it. I'll do it again. I enjoyed doing the shit out of it. Loved it. But after that, somewhere in between there, Lake called me. I got excuses. I got backpedaling. Oh, I didn't have your email. I don't have your phone number, but you're calling me now. You know, Backwoods has my shit. You know, everybody on this panel has my shit because we invited you to a backstage for EWP where I gave you my email and my phone number.
Yeah, everybody had everybody's information.
Yep, plain and simple. But yet you couldn't get a hold of me. And you literally emailed me 2 weeks before that. So I say I don't care about your excuses and your backpedaling, and you switch it up and say, Well, when I think of a unit, I think of a man's penis. Is that what you meant? Fuck yeah, that's what I meant. I meant every single word of it. Okay, hung up on me. That was the extent of that conversation. Plain and simple.
Hey man, let me just throw this in here, guys. What up, fam? How y'all doing? Hey, seriously. So y'all already know that. Like, I love everybody, and I want it all to be happy and go lucky. But with this YouTube thing, seriously, sometimes there's a lot of there's just a lot of crap that goes on behind the scenes, and like Hutch was saying, he works really hard. We all work hard to try and grow our channel, to reach out and give you guys information. And it is so hard to deal with when other channels are actively trying to limit your reach to people, to limit what you're working towards, when it never has to be that case. Never. And Hutch is one of the realest people that I have met in my life. And that's why I'm here right now, because I'm going to support Hutch, because real recognizes real, y'all. Fam, real recognizes real. And it's as simple as just talking to the person that you are having issues with, talking to them, straightening it out, and then we don't have to have any of this. But you know, when you go behind the scenes and you're trying, you know, you're maneuvering to, cut subs and use your influence that you have to, you know, do other things, and that's just not cool, guys. That's just not cool. And that's it. Look, I love everybody. I want everybody to be good, but I'm just saying, real recognizes real. And Hutch, man, I appreciate you. I'm here for you, brother. Backwoods, Tribe, POTB, Native, if he would have been here. Y'all know how I roll, but I got y'all's back, man. So yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
I'll look at it like this.
Fam!
There's a couple names in the chat who keep saying move to the next subject, move to the next subject.
If you don't want to be here, leave. If you don't want to be here, leave. If you don't want to listen to this shit, just get the fuck out the chat. I don't care who you are or whatever. I ain't trying to be rude, but stop sitting in the chat trying to tell motherfuckers to move on and shit. We getting this shit out in the airwave, and it is what it is.
I'll put it this way. If we were up here talking about Joe Biden, CNN, all these other bitch motherfuckers doing cancel culture and complaining about it, would you be telling me to go on to a different subject? How is it different just because somebody's a fucking creator on YouTube? How fucking brainwashed are you sheep-ass people trying to stand up for some shit that you don't even fucking understand? Do your fucking homework before you come with somebody. Plain and simple.
And it's important to get the shit out there, y'all. It's important for the... There's things being said on both sides that need clarification, because there's a lot of people who watch and they don't understand what the fuck is going on. And somebody can look bad here, somebody can look bad here, or be taken the wrong way here, or be taken the wrong way there. We're just trying to get everything out there, get it out in the open. It is what it is. We're not trying to turn people against people. We want bullshit to stop. We want people to stop attacking channels, you know, and man.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, you know, the one thing about it is that the real fucking truth of the matter is that when you got a problem with somebody, you fucking take it to them and stop involving every fucking body. And then when you do involve someone, you know, you put out that shit. I watched the Bigfoot live stream too, okay? And I saw that shit. My wife reached out to you. You know, I never said nobody's fucking name. Not once did I say anybody's name. Not once. And y'all brought my fucking name into it. And here's the thing. Y'all sit there and said, well, you know, she trusted you. That's why she reached out to you. Well, if she fucking trusted me, then she would have trusted that I knew what I was talking about when I said Hutch was just fucking joking. Just saying.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Rules for thee and not for me. And you know what? Y'all can go fuck yourselves when you bring my fucking name into it, because I never fucking brought nobody's name into it. Never. Not one fucking time. Never fucking said nothing. All I did was point out some biblical stuff and said I was going to make a series of videos. And no, it wasn't playing by my fucking rules, Bigfoot. All I was saying was, for those involved, you know who you are. And all I said was, I'm going to basically let it be your fucking mood. I'm going to watch and I'm going to observe, and that will decide on the videos that I fucking make. Because my plans were only to put out biblical scriptures, period. That's all I was going to do. And it was for myself included. I've never discluded myself from this. And by the way, since we're talking about it, that ain't the first fucking time that I've dealt with this bullshit with you, Lake Ferry. Remember the phone call that was made, what, month and a half ago? When I had someone on my panel and y'all, Bigfoot, yourself, because, well, at least that's what Lake told me. Yourself, Bigfoot, you thought that the person that I brought onto the panel that knows none of y'all, that I've known for 2 years now, known her longer than anybody on this panel or anybody in the chat right now. I brought her onto my panel, and because she talks smart, you remember who I'm talking about, Hutch?
Yeah.
Remember, because you kind of got in her ass too. But you know, the whole point of it is that people left my stream that day, trusting God, left my stream that day and started his own live stream, and I didn't think nothing about it. I got the notification that Trusting God went live while I was live. Didn't think nothing about it. Then when I got done with my live stream, guess what I did? You know, because I like Trusting God. I went and watched his fucking live stream. You know what he said? Well, some of these people, you know, they copy in content and they're doing this and well, that other stream, you know, I'm putting a shot across the bow right now. So I called Lake Ferry. I'm like, we need to, you know, talk about this, and we need to stop doing all this. You know, hey, let's, you know, what's going on here? Well, Bigfoot and Trusting God thinks that you brought that girl up on there and she's been watching my videos and stealing my content. Seems to be a going on problem. And that day, I told Lake Ferry, I said, Lake, listen. I said, I've known this chick, you know, explained it all, went through the whole rigor mortis, and I said, we really need to stop doing this shit behind the scenes like this, automatically assuming somebody is being in the wrong, you know, stop this gossip behind the scenes and shit. We really need to quit doing this, because one of these days you're going to bite off more than you can chew. It's going to come out into the open, and then it's going to get real fucking bad. So this ain't the first time that I've dealt with this shit. And to the motherfucker that made the comment on my video, the last fucking person that made the comment about how I wasn't involved, you don't know shit, and you need to check your fucking receipts before you fucking, because I got the fucking receipts. They involved me first. They didn't like my fucking answer, so I took it to Hutch, is what they should have done to begin with. Now, fuck that shit. Bring my fucking name into it. Y'all can go fuck yourselves.
Wait, hey, Backwoods, you've been muted this whole time.
Good. It's probably a good thing.
I'm sorry. My bad.
That was a good one.
All right. So I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna say it out in the open. I'm gonna say it to everybody, but I'm gonna talk to Lake for a second. Lake, if you watch this, I don't know if you will or not, but you said something, you know, in Bigfoot's thing about how we'll always have each other's backs and all that. Lake, I've always had your back. You can ask people on this panel right now. I think they were up on there. I said, there's one chick I fuck with in this neighborhood that is above all else and shit like that. It was when we were drinking beers and shit. And I was like, it's Lake Ferry. And somebody was like, I knew you were going to say that. When I first met you, you know, you had your name thing and stuff, you know, and I reached out and, you know, then, you know, just here recently, I reached out to you. It was like, look, man, you know, there's this thing you can use for this and that and this and that and this and that. Like, I always had your back, but as a friend, you may not consider me a friend no more. I don't know what the fuck's I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I got to know you a little bit, and I know that you've had things in your past that have been rough to go through. I'll say it like that. And I think sometimes they'll with you a very long motherfucking time because I deal with it every fucking day. We all have been through some shit. But sometimes those shits are a little too hard to handle by ourselves. And it can make us get paranoid. It can make us worry about shit. It can make us do things that we don't even realize we're doing just because of the paranoia or the worry about being hurt or the guard that we put up that we don't even realize that we're putting up. So what I'm saying as a friend is really take a long look in the mirror. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but take a long look in the mirror. Talk to Bigfoot. Maybe reach out to somebody else, I'm not trying to say, like a psychiatrist or nothing like that, but there might be things that you got to deal with on another level. You know what I'm saying? And you're on YouTube. You're out there for the world to see. And I just think that there might be some things that you might want to work on for yourself and not have it all over this YouTube and not fix what's broken, or at least try to, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're totally wrong or nothing like that. I'm just saying, as a friend, knowing you, because there's just little things that I see sometimes, and I wouldn't be a friend if I didn't tell you, but I mean, you want to be loved. I've gotten that from you. You really want to be loved, and when you talk and stuff, you say things that's just over the top sometimes because you want people to respect you and love you and care about you. But what you don't understand is that people are going to love you and respect you and care about you without all that fancy shit. You don't need all that fancy shit. Just be you and don't worry about whether you got this person as a friend or you talk to this person all the time. And you don't need all that. Just be you and Bigfoot, as a friend would tell a friend, and I'm not trying to tell a man how to deal with his wife or nothing like that, but that's your people's, that's your best friend. The only thing I'm saying is don't be an enabler. You know what I'm saying? That's not having her back. And I'm not trying to shit on you, brother. I'm just saying, man, sometimes you gotta, I don't know how to deal with that, but maybe there's something that needs to be dealt with there, and that's all I'm gonna say.
That was good.
I was gonna say this kind of stuff's never gonna go away anyways, because people like trash TV, and people, when they get a chance to bring on their own, and I'm not saying it because it's females or anything, but their own Real Housewives or Housewives of Prepping, they're gonna do it because it's content and it's enjoyable for some people. So it just like any other kind of drug, caffeine or anything, that stuff gets addictive, and you start feeding into it, and you're gonna get lost in it. It's gonna destroy. Just saying.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, if you want to attack people and talk shit behind motherfuckers' backs and try to get people canceled, you do that in your own little fucking weird circle of friends. Don't bring that shit outside your fucking community gates. Because there's fucking monsters out here, and we will eat your motherfucking alive.
Yeah, there really are. There really are, man. There's some real dangers out here. Real fucked up people, man. They don't even care. There ain't no you say you're sorry and they don't give two. They don't even hear that. Like, there's people out here that just can't wait for a motherfucker to do something so they can do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about bad shit. Like, I'm not talking about Hutch making a video. Like, Hutch did that. He took his time. He edited it, tried to make it funny. He might have hit below the belt a couple times, but I mean, what the fuck do you expect, man?
Nope. Right where
but there's some people
nicer than I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I edited that bitch down. I stand behind everything I did. You attack me, I ain't running. Plain and fucking simple. Ain't no coward in me. That's not in my fucking pedigree. You got the wrong motherfucker over here. Plain and simple.
Yeah. Let's just man, I just this has happened. So I've been in the YouTube community for fucking over a year now, a little over a year, and this ain't the first. I mean, there's blow ups like this, and it's more and more. It just seems like a lot of the blow ups happen behind the scenes, and they don't come out in the open all the time. So there's a lot more blow ups and people turning on people than people realize. So there's got to be a solution to this, some way of it not getting to this fucking point. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta talk to people, man. You gotta call people and just say, "Hey, look, let's talk about this." You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by this? So, you know what I mean? You gotta talk to people instead of going left or right, being like, "Hey, did you hear this? Nah. Let's get everybody to unsub or some evil shit." Just talk to people.
And you, hey, but go ahead, Hutch. My bad.
I was just gonna say the people who are in the chat talking about pop prepping, move on. This is prepping. We're talking about going into a fucking war, into a fucking depression. And yet I'm supposed to sit here and be comfortable with snake ass people trying to attack me in my own fucking army? Man, get the fuck out of here with your weak-minded fucking self. You fucking pussy simp ass motherfucker.
Go ahead, Backwoods. I see it. I see the smirk, man. Go ahead. I mean, this is the place to do it. Let loose, man. I mean, that's why.
Disagree. Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. You know, I kind of like the tactical Overwatch side of things. You know, I've always been that way. You know, I'll put my 2 cents worth and then just sit and listen. You know, and I've done that many times. And sometimes I don't even chat at all in the chat just because I just want to listen. Just want to listen. And you know, the whole thing about it is that my name got said. So I didn't mention names first. I had multiple people contact me off that last video I did. Man, who was that? Who are you talking about? What's going on? Fill me in. It's not my story to tell. Not my story to tell.
I want to take up for you a little bit here, Backwoods, because something was said on Bigfoot shit, and it ain't got nothing to do with me, but I do want to take up for you a little bit because you talked to me about this, man. I mean, if anybody don't know, me and Backwoods have gotten pretty close in the past year. When the whole JW thing went down, Backwoods came to me and he apologized. He said he'd been up for 2 days and nights because he knows he felt bad. He said, man, I really did. I just got in my feelings. You know, I lost it, man. We spend time on this YouTube. I got fucked up over the situation, man. He asked me, man, should I go over there and get on JW's live stream and try to apologize and shit? And I told him no. I said, man, don't do that. Maybe reach out to him instead or something. I forget what I told you, but I told you not to go on a live stream because it might backfire or something. I forget. But I just remember, and that's the thing, man. It's like, yeah, we do make mistakes. We may fuck up. Shit, I might end up talking about somebody because I get in my feelings and say it to the wrong person and all hell breaks loose. Who knows? But Backwoods did feel horrible about it. And it was a couple days. And I mean, pretty much, brother, you were damn near distressed over the situation because you just hated yourself for letting yourself get like that over something so, you know. But I just wanted to say that.
Well, here's the rest of that story. You know what? Because when Bigfoot did talk about that earlier, it did spark some memories. I mean, I'm fucking old. You know, I got a lot of shit going on outside of this motherfucker, just like everybody else. You know, I don't sit around and ponder on every single fucking thing. But here's the thing. They tried to get me to make a response video. And it was Lake Ferry and all of that bunch. Trusting God, it was the whole fucking lot of them. See, I wasn't going to call names, and I said that to begin with. But y'all called my fucking name, so I'm calling names. And all I'm saying is they tried to get me to make a response video and basically to tell him to stop fucking copying my shit. Because there was one video I came out with, and it was some hours, you know, later on in the day, and the same video came out from JW, and it was fucking word for word. I mean, it was like shit, like he scripted the shit down and said word for word. And I told them, I said, no, you know, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm just going to leave it the fuck alone. You know, fuck it. He's got different subscribers than I got. Just let it fucking go. Fuck it.
Who's JW?
Just hold on.
All right.
And so
All right.
the thing about it is that Lake apparently she took it upon herself to go up on a live stream and start saying some shit, and some people started attacking her. And Bigfoot calls me and's like, "Man, you need to go up on this live stream. You know, my wife's getting attacked over you, and what's going on between you and JW." And first off, I never asked anybody to fucking insert themselves into my fucking business. So the reason I didn't start out on that fucking live stream, because I didn't want the fucking drama. Hello, wake the fuck up. I didn't want the fucking drama. That's why I didn't go on there. So then I finally did, because I was getting calls and shit. And oh man, you fuck, Blake's taking it in, you know, on the fucking chin here. You got to fucking go, you know, it's all about you. So I went on there. So that's what that deal was about, Tribe. I was fucking distraught, man. I was fucked up over the shit because I didn't want to start the drama. I didn't want to be involved in that fucking shit. So, Bigfoot, I'm just telling you, and I mean this to the bottom of my heart. I loved you, and I loved your family, but I was tired of the fucking drama. You brought my name into it, so now you can go fuck yourself. And I mean that. Take that for what you want, and every fucking person in here can unsubscribe from me right now. I may just fucking delete my channel, and y'all can all go fuck yourselves.
No, don't do it,
I'm
Backwoods.
not to be in the fucking drama. And yet, I get attacked every fucking time. And by the way, yeah, me and Hutch has been talking, and I've been pointing shit out. And just like tonight, I told Hutch, did I not, Hutch? I text you, and I'm like, look, I never fucking said nobody's name, and yet my name's being brought up, and I'm the fucking bad guy. Tinfoil, fuck yourself too, with your Washington fucking Seattle chop zone ass up there. You can go fuck yourself too, because you know what? And by the way, no, I ain't going there because I don't like the drama. Fuck it. You know what? You motherfuckers, man, y'all brought my fucking name up. I didn't bring yours. So y'all brought this. So that's what that live stream was about, Tribe. Yes, thank you for saying that and pointing that out, because I was fucked up over that. Because I didn't want the fucking drama. I did not want it. I did not want the bullshit, the riffs in the fucking community. And I got made to feel bad to go up there and fucking defend Lake Ferry for defending me when I never asked her to defend me. I wanted to just drop that whole shit.
Bro, let's see if they want to come up on the panel. No? Maybe? I don't know. I feel you, Backwoods. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
And then motherfuckers leaving comments in my last video talking about dropping. You wasn't even fucking involved. You need to fucking grow up. Me, I didn't sit on the fucking screen and cry and play victim. I ain't playing victim now. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. If you feel sorry for me, go fuck yourself.
I thought you were pissed.
Hey, see, that's the thing. I understand Backwoods, because like these people ain't shit to me. They ain't never been shit to me. I don't watch them. I don't know. I talked to them 3 times in the last fucking year. They ain't shit to me. Backwoods had, you know, a relationship with these people, and they put him in a position that made him have to fucking pick sides on some bullshit. And then, I mean, I understand it. Just like all of us, any true, real motherfucker, whether it's an enemy or a friend, if you do bitch shit, hey, you just did some bitch shit. You call that shit out. And that's how it's supposed to fucking work. But when you're trying to get your friend to actively hide your bitch-like activity, you're a bitch.
You're breaking up, Hutch. You're breaking up, brother. You broke up on the last like 10 words.
Oh.
Shit.
Guess through that shit.
Breaking
But
up,
I'm
brother.
just saying,
Breaking up.
There.
Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah. Yep.
I was saying, Backwoods, he had a personal relationship with these people, and they made him choose between doing something honorable and doing some sneaky shit. He chose something honorable, and he's getting attacked for it. It makes no fucking sense. I'll just leave it at that. You know what I mean?
No doubt. No doubt.
have you guys watched the chat at all? I'm just saying.
I can't keep up.
But Bug Out wants to know if he's going to be able to see a dude's member on this live or not. And K. Marie just asked, "Who's the baby daddy?"
It's hard to tell. We got to wait till a certain
Good
time.
Lord.
Uh,
Look.
Oh, go ahead.
I just gotta do a promo. We got 300 people in the chat. I'm gonna promo the shit out this shit. Make sure y'all sub up to Just Josh, POTB, Backwoods and Prepping, Hutch Homestead. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Give me a press one. Look, we gotta everybody got their shit out, man. And I think what's said. I know Native wants to come up. He said he's on his way, so I'm waiting on Native to get here, because then the real drama starts. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, seriously, man. Hopefully this shit gets squashed. Hopefully some people can make some phone calls behind the scenes. Hopefully some hate can be killed. Hopefully we can stop shitting on other channels and stop being paranoid. Stop being worried about other channels and what they're doing.
Hopefully we can smash the like.
Because if we all came together, this community would be the baddest fucking community on YouTube. We could do so much good shit, man. So much content, so much fucking skits, fucking live stream. We could have so much fun. It would just be fucking glorious, man. Glorious, let me tell you. But we gotta stop the hate, man. We gotta stop this hate and mob mentality and attacking people and shit, man. It's just got to go. This shit's got to go. I mean, look, we all have our best friends. We all talk shit sometimes. I'm sure there's 2 people that are best friends that come to my lives and they're like, man, Tribe don't do shit. He don't talk about prepping. He's just playing music and doing them dumbass voices. He's such a loser. But that's cool. But it's when you start trying to go around to every motherfucker you talk to and shit. You only do that about an enemy. If you really hate somebody or somebody has done you really wrong, if somebody has fucked you over, then yeah, war is war. It is what it is. But I mean, other than that, man, we got to stop trying to we don't cancel people in this community.
nah.
I thought we got to support people, man. We work hard trying to fucking do this thing.
Bro, I don't unsub anybody, man. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, so I don't want to go into a big ordeal about talking about who JW is and shit, but through all that bullshit, I'm still fucking subscribed to JW and I still watch his fucking stuff. Do you know that I don't fucking thumbs down nobody? I just don't. I just think it's wrong. If I just don't like what they're saying, I leave.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's a fucking stupid video, and I don't fucking watch it.
Right.
I'm just being serious, man.
I know.
I'm still subscribed to Jade. I'm still subscribed to everybody. I'm still subscribed to Bigfoot and Lake Fairy.
yeah.
I still watch their shit.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, either you're a real motherfucker or you ain't. Jesus.
Yeah. That's simple. Back
Press one. Let's see if we can get 300 ones in the chat. Come on, y'all. Pull it out. 300 ones. Let's light it up.
Let me see. I got it. Boom.
Motherfuckers like, Tribe, would you shut the fuck up? We ain't worried about no damn ones. You know what I'm saying?
If any of you people want to make a clip that you do not like it, just go to the comment section and say, I do not like it, thumb down. Everybody click that like button on that. That way we know. we're all about, full exposure over here. We ain't hiding nothing.
Yeah, yeah. And this is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna say that it's another thing too is when you see people get attacked and or if you've been attacked, it gets to a point where if you feel attacked, it's no longer just sitting behind the scenes like, oh, I can't deal with drama. I don't want my channel to be like drama. It comes to a point when you keep getting attacked or some people don't play that shit. And like if somebody personally attacked me in the beginning when I first started my channel, I let some shit go. I had somebody that was real close to me that really fucking, I felt did me dirty as fuck. But I left it alone, man. And I'm going to continue to leave it alone because it happened so long ago. But now, at this stage in the game, if I found out somebody was like personally trying to kill my channel, I would have no other choice but to go do a video about it and stand up for myself. You have to do it. So watch out who you go for because you might go for the wrong motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you
Well, now
bounce?
that motherfucker ain't on the screen no more. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
He having a rough time with that internet.
I was laughing at Nana.
Backwards.
Nana going off in the chat.
No, she
And
said,
by the way,
"Y'all
just-
put a warning on here when we're playing drinking games because I'm."
By the way, just in case somebody hadn't figured this one out, I got Hutch's back 100%. And all the rest of these fellers up here, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We got to have each other's backs.
There's
We got-
I'm
I got
sorry,
plenty of people in the chat. I got their backs too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to say there's a motherfucker in chat called Mayhem Studios that I got his back too. That motherfucker has cussed me up one side and down the other before on the phone, bud. I'm gonna tell you. And I mean, well, we got into a knockdown drag out and we're still fucking buddies. I would stand in front of that motherfucker if somebody shot at him. And y'all can believe that if y'all want to. I really don't care. The fact of the matter is if I tell you I'm fucking with you, then I'm with you. And like I said, yeah, I said Bigfoot can go fuck himself for what he did tonight. But I'm still gonna watch your fucking streams. Some of that shit he's been doing, cool fucking series, man. Love the shit. You know?
Yeah.
See? Mayhem, fuck you.
Hut said he's coming back. It's just he's trying to get his shit together. He said his shit shut down on him, so I can see him backstage, but his device ain't connected yet. So
I don't know if that's confusing to people for me to tell you fuck you, but I'm still gonna watch your shit and still, you know what I'm saying? But
Well, you're saying "fuck you" for what you did.
I didn't bring names.
Yeah. It is. Man.
Hey, this is it's a pretty important thing. If you keep stuff bottled up and you're in, let's say let's bring it to prepping for just a second. If you were in a freaking mag or in a group and all that kind of stuff, and you start hiding stuff and gossiping and going behind and all that kind of stuff, and you start building up issues like that, you guys are gonna crumble. But if you sit there and get together and duke it out or yell it out or whatever, and get it off your chest, a lot of shit gets squashed real fast.
Bro, this is why mags scare me, man. This is why, like, I'm gonna be like a nomad, just roaming like the wild lands. This is why, because people don't talk, man.
Get some gloves. Get some gloves and sit there when people have a problem. Let them. And I say gloves because if you start breaking people's jaws, and you ain't going to a hospital. So
Yeah, right.
get some gloves and duke it out and get the problem squashed.
Oh, I'm gonna do this because I ain't fucking done yet. 10 full TV. I see you in the chat. Just know I didn't fucking start this, and you need to keep your fucking mouth shut until you see the receipts. I seen you over there in that fucking stream telling everybody I started this. This is all my fault. I started this. I didn't start shit. This got brought to me. I was not a part of this. I didn't want to be a part of it. I tried to squash the shit behind the fucking scenes. So you need to know the truth. If you would like to see the fucking receipt, I got them. I got them right here. Because I did what y'all like to do and screenshot shit. So you better understand, I didn't fucking start shit. I've seen what you were saying over there. You were telling everybody how I'm the one that fucking started all this. No, I didn't start shit. We better go to the real problem, and that is a bunch of motherfuckers sitting behind the screen, fucking talking shit about other fucking people, and saying we're gonna do a little unsubscribe party. And I still tried to handle that shit behind the fucking scenes before I let Hutch know. And the answers were not fucking good enough. So then I took it to Hutch. So you better know your fucking business.
Let me just say this too. Tinfoil, I've never talked to you, but maybe you should try to find out if things are being said about you, because you might be interested. I'll tell who you're standing up for. Do your fucking homework. That's the problem that most of these cookie cutter pandering ass creators got, is that with me, I mean, how could I be faking this? You know what I mean? Who wants to fake being an asshole? I'm just saying. What you get from me is what you get. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Do your homework on who you place your loyalties with before you stick your neck out there to die on a hill that you ain't got no fucking idea what the fight's over.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna hit Native up real quick and see if he's still gonna be able to make it.
Hit him up.
I said,
I mean, not he. You know, it's not.
I'm not going to take it personal. I'll say it. Bigfoot, I don't take it personal. Lake Ferry, I've said my piece. I've exposed you. I've done what I wanted to do. Whatever comes from this point, I don't care. I did what I needed to do, and I'm going on with my life. Y'all are fleas on the nuts of a giant right now. I'm just saying. There's more important shit in this fucking world than putting up with your nonsense. Plain and simple.
Yeah, hey, by the way, anybody that's got a picture of that and it's still floating around, can y'all crop my fucking picture out of it? I mean, it looks like I'm smoking a joint, man. That ain't fair.
What you got something against potheads?
Well, I'm saying, man, it ain't right. It just ain't cool, man. It ain't cool.
Fuck that. Crop that shit out. I'm gonna crop that shit.
Y'all gonna Photoshop it? I'm snorting lines and shit.
Yeah. You're gonna have a fucking joint hanging out your mouth this fucking long when I get done with it.
God dang it.
Damn it, Tribe, you just became a meme.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, fuck it then. Don't crop me out. Keep spreading that shit. Keep spreading my damn picture then. Fuck it.
Yeah. Man. Why can't we all just get along?
Mayhem. I'm not gonna go as hard as Backwoods, but fuck you, bro.
Like,
All right, so I don't know. He still might be live over there, y'all. So I mean, if there ain't nothing else to really, I mean, let's get it all out tonight. If there's anything else, I mean, think about it for a minute before we end up ending this live stream and shit. Like, let's just get it all out tonight, and it is what it is, and you know what I mean. If we're all good, then fuck it, man. We I don't know what's gonna happen. Man, I always stand with my fellas. That's just what it is, man. I'll always be there for y'all, man. Period. So whatever happens, happens.
The moral of the story: if y'all want to gossip about a motherfucker, don't get mad if the person you're trying to gossip to ain't playing that shit. Own your shit. Say I'm sorry. Move the fuck on with your life. Plain and simple. Easy peasy.
Yeah. That's it, man.
Got anybody you want to cuss out, Just Josh? This the place to do it.
Me?
Never know, man.
Let me just say, no, I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody.
POTB, you got any beef with anybody, man? Government, gun laws, anything?
I mean, there's always issues with a whole bunch of fucking people in the government right now. I can put on my unfuck the government shirt just so everybody understands my stance I mean, I do have this on here right now, but I live in Missouri, man. It's not as I'm almost like Florida compared to the freaking rest of the country.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man, fuck that though.
So I got a serious question.
Huh?
I got a serious question to ask y'all. Do any of y'all still wake up with a pee hard?
Really, man?
Like
That-
like where the pee in your pants is hard, or your actual member, your unit.
My unit.
It does get pretty cold here, though.
I mean, wake up and that sumbitch just stiffer and just like a whole damn bag of rocks, man. Just like
Guide you to the bathroom.
yeah.
Oh,
And you got to bend over all funny to pee. Or to piss on the ceiling.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All these see everybody out there in the chat. All these motherfuckers still do this because see, all of them's all like, yeah, no, they're all being quiet and shit.
My brother.
Native.
My brother.
Speaking of pee hard,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? How'd it go over there? Man?
Man, I had such a great time. That was great conversation. Those dudes are smart. They know everything.
Yeah, man. They some
That
cool
was good.
fellas.
Yeah, I like them, man. Good chat too.
You
What
should-
I
you
missed,
should-
man, it pissed me
you
up
should-
on the whole hour.
You should tell everybody real quick though, Native. Tell everybody where they can see that live that you just did.
Oh, it's Sage News Network, man. If y'all aren't subbed to this dude, he's
You
on
want to
top
drop
of
that
things.
link? Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
the supply chain, man. And his co-host, his name's Will, but he has a channel called Cold Beer Confessions.
Hey.
Two good dudes, man. Two solid dudes.
Yeah.
One quick thing, and then I'm moving on. Louis, Mr. Whatever the fuck your name is, Master something. I ain't never deflected nothing. I take full responsibility for everything I've ever did. But you should learn to actually see both sides and stop hearing with your feelings. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, I'm good. My bad.
All right, Native. We've handled your whole drama in the community, man, and you finally show up. But I think we already handled everything for you. So
Thank God. I was hoping you would.
it's good to see you, though, brother. It's good to see you.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's good to be live with y'all, man. What's going on with you?
I think we pretty much got it all out. We, you know,
K. Marie does say that Native, you are the baby daddy.
Yeah. She's been trying to figure it out this whole time.
Knew it. I thought it was just a dream. Yeah, so drama's over, man. No more drama. Can I stir it back up?
For me, it is.
Yeah.
There's
All right, good deal.
Anything you want to add?
I don't know. I've missed the whole hour. I don't know what y'all talked about. What I miss?
Oh man.
Well, let's go over this again, fellas.
Let's start from the beginning.
Backwoods, we'll start with you.
everything's lovely and we're all gonna die. As prepping outside the box would say, we're all gonna die between now and some months or years from now.
That's it.
And I don't know what else. Yeah, I did have fireworks coming out of my head.
What about
Hey.
F this one and F that one and F this one too and F that one? What about that?
But Backwood
Yeah,
was slightly upset.
Not to mention breaking his desk in a couple pieces.
They really. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the whole hour I missed, man.
It was old school Backwoods. He finally got some emotion. See, drama helps motivate motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
It'll
it's
wake
good
you
to
up.
clear the air. Don't it feel good to clear the air when there's underlying beef? Like I don't even know everything that's going on. You know, I saw Hutch's thing drop today, and then of course I saw the live stream earlier today, and I was like, dang man, what the hell's going on? You know, so I'm gonna go back and watch the first hour. So
I forgot how to put shit up on the screen, man, because I've been doing the OBS thing. So I just clicked on Tennessee Tactical shit and popped it on. I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, man, yeah. All right, well, I'm saying, y'all, I mean, we can sit here and talk a little bit if people want to hang out in the chat, man, and just talk about some, regular
Y'all-
old stuff,
Yeah, it is.
or
I
we can
show
call
up
it.
and it's time to wind it down, huh?
Right? Y'all want to make it happy now? Shit. I mean, I think we've all said our piece. I mean, there's really nothing else that we can say that hasn't been said. I mean, our opinions are blatantly fucking obvious. So
Yeah.
take it for what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can understand this shit. It ain't our job to explain it to you any farther than we have.
Oh, I do want to say one thing. It's totally unrelated to anything related to what y'all were talking about. I got a strike today on the morning reload. So if you guys were looking forward to that in the morning, it's not happening. It's under I did an appeal because I went and rewatched it. I ain't say nothing about nothing that would be construed as medical misinformation. So I think that the algorithm just heard me say something. Anyway, want to put that out there for folks.
All right, so
And I took
Nick,
it down off of the EWPN channel before y'all ask. I took it down off of there so that it didn't get a strike.
cool. Hopefully the appeal jumps back. But are you gonna do anything on your backup channel, Native? This
Yeah,
week?
I'm gonna try to get ready to. There's not gonna be a morning reload tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to start streaming it on the backup channel. It's called Native and Devout Productions. So if y'all aren't subbed up, man, you want to see the reload, you better get over there.
All right, we'll drop the link for you, brother. We'll drop the link for
I
you.
appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. So what's everybody got coming up, man? I know it's been a rough week. We got Christmas coming up, and all this shit has to happen right before Christmas, man. You got a lot of shit going on and a lot of rumors of the CIA or people in the defense talking about CW and all this different shit going on, man. We got a week before Christmas and oh man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Doomsday's coming?
Man,
That CW thing ain't predicted till 2024.
yeah.
We got time on that one. For their prediction, anyways.
Isn't that interesting that they're already getting us ready to say if Trump wins, it's a coup and we're going to have civil war?
I told y'all my prediction. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just saying. They know.
What? We all going to die?
2024. Yeah, we're all gonna die. 2024. He-Man's coming back.
You know,
Just saying.
I do want to give out a shout out to Dr. Fauci. You can go fuck
shit.
yourself, homeboy. Me and my family, I've got family coming from out of state and from many miles around, and we're all gonna come up in my little 2,000 square foot home, and we all gonna be hanging and partying and hugging and fucking loving each other and doing
We're
Christmas.
talking about a little 2,000 square foot home. Motherfucker, my house is 396 square feet. You talking about a little 2,000 square foot home.
Well, it's a
You
two-story.
backwoods.
It's a two-story. Have you ever tried to fit a bunch of motherfuckers
You know what,
in a
man?
two-story
How
house?
dare you disrespect the science himself? That man is the science. You understand? Not the capital D, capital H, capital E, the science.
Oh, I thought you said duh science. DUH. Duh science.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right,
What about-
just I'll throw it out there. Just Josh, what do you think about this Ukrainian and Russia, man? Do you think they're talking about Christmas Eve, brother? Christmas Eve.
That's what I was just about to say, man. WW3. Hey,
I'm-
bro, they're not backing down. Your boy Putin. I don't even know what I can and can't say. Let me just. He was like, "Hey, look, y'all want Ukraine? All right, we still have what is it? South America and Cuba. We'll send something over there, bro. They're not backing down at all. And yeah, armaments, all that stuff is being put into position, bro. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
All I'm gonna say is I dare them to do the contract contact tracing and come to my house on fucking Christmas, because I can promise you, but there's going to be some salty motherfuckers around here. Come to my house and try to break up my
Man,
Christmas party and see what happens.
What did I miss? Why is Backwoods so salty all the time? What happened?
Yeah.
Oh
he's
man,
wild,
Backwoods
man.
was hot. Backwoods was hot tonight, Jack.
I'll just put it this way, Native. I wasn't ever going to use anyone's name, and my name got fucking brought up. Got said on a live stream. I got called out.
I heard it.
Gonna change his
And
name
I-
to recent prepping. Hot.
Tribe's name got mentioned a lot.
Tribe had nothing fucking
Thanks
do
for
with
pointing
the
that
whole
out, Native. My man.
A lot.
Oh shit. Nah, it is. You know, I ain't giving nobody a pass or nothing like that, man. But you know, people get in their feelings, man. Shit comes out, especially when you ain't took the time to think and shit. You know, you know how it is, man. So I'm not holding nothing against nobody, man. I mean, we probably ain't gonna be that close and shit, but I mean, I ain't holding nothing against nobody. It is what it is, man.
Exactly.
On a related note, what's this about? I haven't heard too much about it, but is Putin threatening the entire UN right now, or
Yes.
what's?
If they get involved.
Do you think
Well,
it's
I
real
think
though? Y'all think that's real, or is it just bluster? Is it just?
I think it is. I think Putin's got the balls to actually follow through with what he's saying. He's been pushing that shit for what, 30, 40 years now over there, trying to make a point, and he's getting of age. He's like, I got to make a name for myself somehow. I'm never going to get a weaker leader than they've got right now. You know what I mean? It's the whole world's going to shit. I could literally do this, but they ain't going to worry about me because I focus on 10 other things over here. You know what I mean? Putin's
Yep.
gangster. Look, I think he knows exactly what he's doing. And I think he'll push that fucking button.
He's just trying to change up the map a little bit. You know, it's been the same for so long. You know, kind of just move stuff around a little bit, move lines here and there.
Hey, I tell y'all something though. I seen it was like a general type dude for Ukraine was talking shit to Russia. Like, we got this. We ain't worried about y'all. Y'all are still stuck in the 80s. I don't give a shit if y'all want it. We got it. We'll bring we'll give it to you too. Like he was standing up to Russia. He was talking hard to Russia. I was like, whoa. And it was like on an interview type thing on like it looked like a MSM type thing over there in Ukraine. He had his uniform on with his buttons all over the place. He looked like a general type dude. He was
I
talking
will
shit.
say, there has been I've been reading a lot of articles lately, though, that Stalinism is making a comeback real big over there. And they're starting to kind of bring that back, which
Lord.
it's understandable. But, like, if you look at the history, Stalin himself, I think he wrote 2 letters saying when Putin was coming in as KGB or whatever, like, hey, watch this guy. He's kind of sketchy. I don't trust him. So Putin and Stalin were never buddies. You know, they knew, you know what I'm saying? It's passing the guard kind of thing, obviously, but it's weird, the dynamic that's unfolding.
Well, let me ask this: if Russia does go into Ukraine, do you guys care? I don't want to send any of our young men and women over there for Ukraine. I'm sorry, I know that sounds crass, but I'm tired of us getting involved in these wars that last 20 years. You know, that's just where I'm at right now. We need to keep our people here because we got some shit coming down the pipe in a couple of years. So what do y'all think? Like, if Russia goes into Ukraine, should we even care?
Nope. I think they'd be better off. I think they'd all have happier lives, honestly.
Yeah, I feel it's a trigger point.
What about
The whole
Taiwan then?
US
China
situation,
and Taiwan, same
I had no
question.
problem with it. Yeah. Like the only thing I had against the whole Berlin Wall and all that shit was the leadership behind it. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's more nuance behind it.
So
Backwoods.
you really want to put me on the big screen? 'Cause
Uh-oh.
I got a mad on. I'm so mad. I got a hard on, bud. I got 2 stiff necks.
Do
One
it,
here and
Backwoods.
one down there.
Do it, brother. Do it. Get it out, man.
That's pretty
You know,
bad, man.
Stress will kill you, man. You might as well get it off your chest if you really do want to say anything, man. This is the place
I've
to do
said
it.
it.
Get it
I've
out.
Especially if
said
you wanna
it
climb
all.
that.
I'm fucking stewing on it, man. I didn't fucking bring nobody's name into the motherfucking conversation. And you brought my fucking name into it, Bigfoot. Like I said earlier, you can go fuck yourself. You and your fucking Christianity. Yeah, I said it. You want to talk about being a big Christian man? All that shit? Fuck you, man. Fuck that shit. You sit back and allowed all that shit to happen and you fucking did nothing. And then when the fucking shit got real, then you're going to come out and y'all going to cry and shit on the stream. I ain't crying. I ain't crying because you talk bad about me. You ain't heard me cry one fucking time. And I told y'all, anybody that thinks that I'm trying to claim victimhood, you can go fuck yourself. Unsubscribe from me because I ain't no fucking victim. And I never will be. I'm still fucking pissed about that. I didn't bring up your fucking names. And you throwed me into that shit. And you brought up my name. I seen what people were saying in your chat. And I see what the fucking shit that I'm getting on my fucking videos. Telling me I need to fucking grow up. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself too. Whatever your fucking name is. Let me find that shit. I'll say it. What's that bitch's name?
Hey, Backwoods, why are you doing that? I just want you to know I love you, man.
I love you too, brother. I love you, brother. I fuck, man.
I know you seem upset, man.
Mr. Native.
You know, Native, dude.
Let me put them up beside each other real quick. They need some time together.
Oh man, I'll be honest with you. A lot of this stuff to me, and I'm not downplaying anybody's feelings. A lot of it to me is like, why? You know, like how did it get here? You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm missing some of the things, like the screenshot that Hutch shared. That's Hutch, man. Hutch is sarcastic. He's always saying stuff like that. It's him. He don't mean it. We know he don't mean it. He's always busting balls and saying stuff to get a rise out of everybody. We know that.
It's Hutch.
You know, what happened? Like there's something else that to me it was like there was something else behind the scenes going on for them to start the whole thing. Like, y'all know me, I'm against cancel culture. If you don't agree with someone's channel or what they're saying, man, like you don't have to watch it. But to actively try to get people to unsub, that was crossing the line.
Well, a minute ago, somebody put in the chat that she was going after, I can't remember what it was. My wife texted me, but it's basically trying to say I was a predator. How am I a predator? That right there alone is worth an ass whooping in real life. You accuse me of some shit like that, I'm beating your motherfucking ass in real life, plain and fucking simple.
Right.
That's what it comes down to. You think I'm a fucking predator? Put me on blast right now. I fucking dare you. You say that shit, I swear to fucking God, if you were in front of me, I'd break your fucking jaw. Man or woman, I don't give a shit. I don't play that bullshit. You think I'm that? Put it out there. Let's go. Plain and simple.
That's some fucked up shit to say, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, especially in today's world, that is some real fucked up shit to put the word predator or pedo on someone when you fucking have no facts.
And can I add something? I just want to put this out to everybody in the community. When you're talking about things, don't make certain things run into other things. Because I could be sitting here talking about, let's just say Native. And I'm talking about Native. I'm pissed off at Native. And then I immediately go into somebody else's business. And it'll reflect like I'm talking about Native. Because, you know, when the shit's going on and then all of a sudden you're talking about a 4-tier predator and shit. But then there's the beef with Hutch. It kind of can make people think that that's who you're talking about is Hutch. You know what I'm saying? People might think that, like, oh God, Hutch is a tier 4, and that's not cool. We got to be careful. We throw shit out there, and we never call out names. We're always, you know, keeping shit down. Oh, we can't say this, but we'll say all this shit, but we don't say who and what. So it can lead up to anybody. Just like when we sit here and we bring up a beef, and we won't say who it is. That makes everybody try to guess who it is. And 10, 15, 20 people can end up thrown under the bus just because people try to put shit together and say, oh, well, it must be him then. And he ain't got a goddamn thing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be more careful. We have a huge responsibility when we're in front of these fucking cameras, man.
Yeah.
Word. Press 1.
Press 1.
And I can promise you, and I can promise you, you know, bringing that shit to my house, bro. The only reason the fucking police are gonna come is to draw out the fucking chalk line. That's what I'm fucking telling you. I don't call the fucking police till it's over.
I will say
Fucking
this
take
about
that
our
shit.
community.
Sorry.
Can I say this about our community? I'm trying to look at this from
Yeah.
a global perspective. I don't think any other YouTube communities are having the drama that we have, and I think that's unique to us. I think what Tribe just brought a good point. Like mentioning names and getting it out there, it clears the air and it makes people say, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm gonna go over here with my people, and that's okay. That's okay that we do that sometimes. You know, I think it's good to clear the air and it relieves stress. Who said that earlier? Was that you said that? It does.
Yeah,
It gets rid
yeah.
of stress, and it shows everyone else where we stand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like it shows everyone where we stand. Like this is who they stand with. This is what they believe. This is, you know. But,
And the thing about it is, think about this, man. How many times growing up in life have you had a beef with somebody? And that beef come out. I've gotten in fights with dudes, like straight up brawls, and they end up being my best friend for the rest of my fucking life. Like, just because there's a beef, it's not the end of the fucking world. Just because people have a disagreement or a fight or an argument, we are really tight in this community. We become friends with lots of people. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be fights. There's going to be misunderstandings. Get the fucking shit out there, man. Man up and fucking move on.
Yeah.
yeah, truth.
Ain't that hard.
And the whole YouTube community thing is different too. It's like a new thing that's been growing here. Like it's like the whole community at large has created a new thing here, and so when someone else makes it public, sometimes it needs to be addressed publicly because you made it public first. You know what I mean? And I mean, yeah, sometimes personal things need to be dealt with personally behind the scenes. Everyone don't be me, but if someone else made the community a part of it, then it's already a part of the community, and it needs to be addressed for the whole community.
Yeah, no doubt.
In my opinion, in my
Just
humble,
Plain and simple. Look at it this way. Somebody made a comment, war is coming to America. It is, exactly. If we have a civil war and I'm supposed to be fighting next to this person, I do not have those six if I know they're stabbing me in the back.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. I mean, we talk about mags and we talk about, you know, loyalty and commitment and shit like that. Like, well, then, you know, we gotta fucking fight and argue to get shit over with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can walk away from some things. Yeah, I mean, some things you just be like, fuck it. It ain't worth a fucking fight. But sometimes it is worth a fight. Just saying. Sometimes it's worth the fight.
100%, man.
And I just want to say I appreciate everybody in the chat. I know I haven't been like throwing names out there and saying hi to everybody, but I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I know we had a full house.
Absolutely.
And it sucks that you got to have a full house because of this kind of shit. I wish all y'all would come when we just have a show. Or maybe I need to do a better show. I get it. But I'm just saying, man, I wish y'all would come more often so we could all hang out on better terms and have more fun and shit. I'd like to get back to the point. Where I drop the link in the chat and start bringing people up on the screen and shit. I wish we could trust that again. You know what I'm saying? But it's just been hard lately, man. It's been a lot of shit going on. Hopefully this will kill a lot of the bullshit.
Bro, I think this is beneficial. I think it's beneficial because it could have went totally left field. You know what I'm saying? Like we got our thoughts and feelings and stuff, and we talked about some things. But this is not making things worse. This is actually trying to heal the divide between the camps, or you know what I mean, the beef, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm happy that I came on tonight. You know what I mean? I really am. Everybody that's watching, everybody that is watching, I hope that we all can have, you know, open communication. Seriously, and work this out, talk about it, and move forward, man. We got other battles to fight that's coming our way.
Yeah. Let you know what I would like to see, man. I'd like to see like tomorrow, Bigfoot and Backwoods, or maybe not tomorrow, maybe a week from now, but Bigfoot and Backwoods doing a live together. Wouldn't that be some shit? I mean,
Yes.
Wouldn't that would be nice? Would be nice if there was like a neutral party, and when there is beef like this, and there could be like two moderators. And I got beef with you. I got beef with you. You did this. Let's air it all out and see what, and show it to the whole community. You want to bring the community in? Let's do it.
this is how we fix it.
We're
This is how we
adults.
fix it.
Let's do it. Let's figure it out together on the live.
That's it, man.
Yep.
Look,
Crow's in the chat writing a book right now. He's like, I'll do it. I'll gladly be. I love
yeah,
you,
man.
dude.
Look, when they're rioting and protesting, and you know what I'm saying, you got both of the sides ready to just let each other have it, bro. There is always like a group of people that can actually stand in the middle, stop screaming at each other, and start talking to each other. And they're like,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? We got the same ideas. Why are we fighting each other? You know what I'm saying? It happens every time, but you still have those other two crowds that are just ready to just let each other have it, man.
Yeah. And I seen somebody. It says doesn't work when people are snakes, and you know there are gonna be people in this life that you run across that are gonna be complete fucking snakes. They're not gonna ever be good.
Facts.
But there's a lot. I think there's a lot more people that are not snakes than there are snakes, and you just gotta weed through them. You gotta figure out who's who, and then move on.
Yeah.
When you
And I would point this out too. We're the ones up here. We're putting ourselves out there. Technically, by proxy speaking, for probably at least 30 or 40 people in the chat who feel the exact same way, who have been treated some kind of way from certain people. You know what I mean? So this isn't a one-off fucking thing. If it was, it wouldn't be an issue. Plain and simple. If it's an epidemic that's a fucking cancer that has been visible for over a year, you cut that shit out. Plain and simple.
Hey,
No doubt.
hey.
press
And
one.
then, I mean, and you press one. And then at the same time, though, there's always going to be people like, even though all this is going on, there's still going to be folks who don't care. They're going to still stay subscribed to everyone. Like look what we did with the stepdaughter rapist. There was people who stayed freaking subscribed to him and all four of us who went against him. That's always going to be the thing. You know?
Yeah, it's YouTube, man.
Man, I unsubscribe from people all the fucking time.
Who are you?
Huh?
I said, who are you?
Say, who are you? Oh, hi. My
Have we met?
My name is actually Josh. I am going to change my name, by the way. I'm not going to be prepping outside the box anymore. I'm changing it.
Are you serious?
To what? What?
Why?
Come on, man.
No,
What's your
not
thing?
anything bad. I just think a more realistic approach would be I don't know, something to do with Marauder. Anyways,
Something easier to type in chat.
something that's not,
Right.
that's not a paragraph. No. What are we talking about? Oh no, I was saying I unsubscribe from a lot of people. If, like I've said before, and I've said it a whole bunch of times, and a good thing to take away: if people don't add value to your life, walk on.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with people to make it. If you have to work so hard to include people, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Take people that are real and around you, and then I'm not telling anybody to unsubscribe or join or do anything right now. I'm just saying, surround yourself with people that add value.
Wait, let's get back to this Marauder thing. I got a good name, man.
Oh, what is it?
Stealing your shit out the box.
Stealing your shit.
Right.
Stealing your shit and putting it in my box.
Nobody's ever going to highlight your name in chat ever.
I was gonna put friendly neighborhood marauder.
Man, I love POTB, man. I love Pot B, POTB, prepping outside the box is fucking awesome, man.
Okay, you changed my mind. No, I don't know. Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh,
No,
here they come.
I have no idea, man. Called Happy Marauder.
Oh snap! Rip's in the chat. What's up, Rip?
Prepping without a box.
Mhm.
Call yourself Box. Just Box. That's your channel. Just Box.
Mr. Box.
just have an empty cardboard box as my icon.
You had a good point though. What was you saying? You were saying just be around people that add value to your life.
Yeah,
No doubt.
you
No
have
doubt.
to. You have to.
If anybody comes to you and tries to be the friend police, they are not your friend. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody else tell you who you can and can't watch. We ain't up here telling you not to go watch these people. Plain and simple. All we're saying is we don't
See what
fuck
Ghost
with them. Yes.
said?
What happened? What I missed it. What?
Ghost said Hutch's new name is the Angry Unit.
That's not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to be Angry's third backup team.
Right. I had to wear Angry's angry shirt. The angry truth. You know what I'm saying? I had to wear it for this one, man. I had to point that out too, just saying.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Go pick up a shirt over at the Angry Truth.
Tribe got merch?
Oh God.
Angry got merch.
Oh man.
All right.
I will say this though. When I was watching Bigfoot's live earlier, I didn't like how I got lumped in with y'all heathens. With all the drama y'all started. Because I got lumped in with y'all. I was offended. I'm just
Hey, I saw the sensitivity in you a long time ago, and we noted it, and we couldn't even file.
And I just want to say, Hutch, this is all your fucking fault because you put unit instead of dick. You should have just put the woman needs a good dick instead of unit. Just saying.
I
Choose
mean,
your words a little more carefully next time.
I swear, I wish I would have never said strong unit on the live. I said you gotta be prepared for demons or something. You gotta keep a strong unit, which I meant a group of people. Keep a strong family. Keep a strong mag. Keep a strong unit. And man, look what it turned into. What the fuck?
I will say though, technically, everybody in the chat was being serious, and I fucked it up. But hey, I'll do it again. I'll probably do it.
That's gonna be a running joke from now on. The Angry Unit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh man.
Oh goodness.
All right. We at. I'm gonna go about, I don't know, 3 or 4 more minutes, man. I'll let everybody say what they want to say, man, and we'll go ahead and call it, man. Because it was a pretty serious live. We'll leave it up so people can see and hopefully nobody gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, I hope I don't lose friends because of this stuff, But
You won't lose friends.
Y'all are
Really
my
don't
own.
I think all my friends are here, but I mean, I saw people in the chat and I saw what they were saying, and I was like, well,
yeah, I do want to ask something real quick. Maybe they're watching, maybe they're not. Who knows? But just real quick, hey Tinfoil, why don't you like me? What the hell did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like I always had the feeling you didn't like me too much anyway, because you didn't hang too much and didn't see you too much and stuff like that. But I don't understand where the anger was coming from in that chat. It kind of threw me off. I was like, damn, what the fuck did I do to Tinfoil? But I'm just wondering, man, why don't you like me?
I got
It's cool though.
I got something to say about that.
All right.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Fuck tinfoil. You don't fucking like somebody, fuck off. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Fuck you, tinfoil. That shit pissed me off earlier. She didn't know shit talking about I fucking started everything. Fuck her, man. Who is she? She pay your fucking bills, Tribe? Fuck that bitch. Fuck that shit.
There's tinfoil.
Hey,
I thought you said Tim Pool. I was like, when did you talk to Tim Pool? You
right?
didn't
Get him
tell
on the
me.
panel.
Oh, tinfoil. My bad.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't
that's.
understand that.
I do want to address this. I do want to address this real quick because everybody's up here too. I'm gonna put this out there for you, Tinfoil. I never said that I didn't want you. Let me. It wasn't that I didn't want you. I don't even remember anybody saying let's get Tinfoil involved. Maybe they did or whatever. But when we were doing the EWPN, we couldn't grow it too much right off the bat. You can't have 100 people all at once and then you're trying to do something. So it was like,
Yeah.
it was. I don't want to get
Tinfoil
all
in
into
chat.
it, but I was never like, no, I don't want Tinfoil involved. Like it wasn't like that. I hope I
Tinfoil's in
didn't
chat.
come. I hope I didn't come off like that. Like it. Whatever's been said or whatever, I don't know. People can take things the wrong way. I don't know, but I just know that I didn't shit on anybody. I was just like, nah, we can't keep adding people, and other people y'all were there too. Y'all were like, hold up, we can't just keep throwing people in the mix. And here's another thing too, and I just want to throw this out there, and I'm not trying to like walk away from nothing or nothing, but there's people that might think that like EWPM was my brainchild or that I was running it or some shit like that. Like that's not the truth. We all came together. POTB came up with the idea and we all just started jumping at it and trying to figure out how to do it and shit like that. Like everybody was involved. So it wasn't like it was just me calling the shots. I wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a collective brain.
Right.
Right. Yeah, so I mean,
Still
there were a couple like
Tinfoil.
names got dropped.
Tinfoil's in the chat. Tinfoil said you made it clear you wanted to cancel me. Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
No one tried to cancel you.
Wanted to cancel somebody.
You made it clear.
See,
Who, me?
Wait, hold on a minute. Let's make this very clear. Let's make this very clear. And Hutch brought this shit up a little bit ago. Tinfoil, maybe you need to check who you are fucking blindly following, because maybe it ain't us that wanted to get rid of.
Right.
Just saying.
But ho. If you're talking, I didn't want to.
No. I'm not talking about anybody on the panel. That's what I said. It
No.
ain't us.
I'm not talking about what you said. I'm just saying she says I didn't see it. Did she? Tinfoil, if you said somebody wanted to cancel you, believe me, I don't even hardly know who you are. Like, come on, I ain't ever tried to cancel nobody in my entire fucking life ever.
You stand up here fighting against motherfuckers trying to cancel people.
Yeah. I'll sit backstage with you, Tinfoil. I just don't want to like talk about people and shit. But you know,
I'll say-
whatever is up, I don't know.
With your guys' permission, of course, because you guys were there. But on the backstage where we had TJ Preps, we brought her in, gave her the whole rundown. She was like, "Can I bring in Lake Ferry?" We're like,
Well, I kind of asked TJ if she would want Lake Ferry because it was this was the thing. I'll be honest. It was like TJ wasn't real tight with any of us, and we were all like really tight for the past year. So we were thinking, if Lake could be with TJ, she would have a best friend with her. She might feel more comfortable and shit. Plus, Lake knows a lot of the news and shit like that. So that's what that was about. But and we even talked about how we planned on like we wanted like 100 people to end up being in EWPM. We wanted to spread it like crazy and have a bunch of people involved. But we wanted to get it started first. Like, so we was just trying to get a core unit to get it started, get the ideas flowing. Because, if you get too many people involved, there's too many, you know what I'm saying? It goes haywire. So it wasn't like, but man, I don't know. I hate to put all this fucking shit out there like that, but it's like we never turned on anybody. We never said we hated anybody or didn't want somebody to be a part of it because of the person they were or nothing like that. It was like we can't keep adding people. It's only been 24 hours. We can't have 422
I don't
people.
remember anybody mentioning 10 in our meetings with TJ and Lake. I
I
remember
can't.
they mentioned bushcraft. But they never
Bushcraft.
mentioned tinfoil.
Right.
Not
But we was even thinking like this was the thought process, because sometimes everything don't get put out there what you're thinking word for word what you're thinking. But like I was thinking if Lake and TJ were to have been a part of the EWPN, I mean they could have did live streams and had anybody they want. Like with EWPN it was nobody tells nobody else what to do. So it's like, we're all doing our own thing, but we're all just trying to build a little news thing together and have a bunch of people involved and grow it throughout, time and shit like that. So I don't know. It wasn't that fucking serious. We just came up with an idea and tried to do something about it.
Well, see, I'll say there was a couple instances like I was on the live with TJ on Just Josh's thing. Literally the only time I ever talked to this woman in my life. You know what I mean? So I get it. People don't know me coming in. I seem like a Neanderthal caveman asshole. I get it. That's cool.
Fucking troglodyte.
100%.
So like the idea of the Hive came up, and I was like, no, I'm not with that because she's the only female. It's gonna be like, oh, she's Queen Bee and we're her workers. I was like, I'm not feeling that. Plain and simple. That's pretty much exactly how I said it. Okay. I mean, I seen the face scrunch up, but it is what it is. And then we got to the point where we were talking about doing the Tuesday and Thursday. And it was basically, there were so many of us that it didn't matter who got stepped on. Because it's not CNN does not get mad at MSNBC.
Right.
YouTube is a TV station. There is no favorites. If we're trying to build this, then it's plain and simple. If you don't want to step on this person, then you don't have to. Somebody else will. Because my people don't watch your people. Your people don't watch my people. It's a fucking TV station. That's how it works. And some people got offended. Oh, well, if I step on them, then they're going to take it as disrespect. Well, then they shouldn't have a fucking channel. Plain and simple. And that's basically what it is.
Yeah, because when we first came together, we got everybody together and we were like, hey, man, we need to bring more content. We're not consistent. We slack off. So we said, look, if we take 2 days and come up with a time frame to put out content live streams, and with having a certain amount of people, if somebody got sick and couldn't do it, somebody could step in. If somebody didn't want to go live, but they wanted to be like a co-host, boom, bam, bip, you would always have somebody to have your back so you wouldn't have to go alone if you didn't want to and shit like that. That's how it all started. We were just trying to bring more content to the whole fucking thing to try to have some fun with everybody. And then POTB wants to throw his humongous great idea, by the way. It was a fucking fabulous idea. EWPN. And then we just started running with that. Like, oh shit, well we can do that too.
Yeah.
We do EWPN and have Tuesdays and Thursdays with some content, some live streams, and just have some fun with it. And that's what it was all about. It wasn't no takeover or battle between channels or I'm going to attack this person and this person. We were just trying to come up with fucking ways of doing some stuff.
Good quality
Absolutely.
content.
And 10, I'll be honest with you, Seth, like, I don't know you that well. Like, I really don't. I know that you hang out a lot, on TJ's lives and stuff, and I've seen you there before. But to say that we're trying to cancel you, I don't even know you. Like, why would I go out of that's not who I am. I don't, if I don't know you, I'm not, why would I go out of my way to cancel somebody I don't even know? Like, I don't have time for that stuff. We were trying to do something, and we all had our individual channels that we were trying to build at the same time. And that was the point of EWPN. We all work together to help ourselves build our own channels and to also do this new thing that's never been done before. That was the whole point of it, And anyway, I wish we hadn't even done it now because.
Hey, there'll be 100 more ideas that's going to come about.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what can you do? Even everybody in the panel, in the chat, is going to run across some bipolar, schizo ass fucking Karen who just has to sabotage everything. And I mean, you got to call Karen a Karen and go on about your business.
And let me say this, because I do want to give y'all guys credit like a motherfucker, man. I ended up changing my mind. I didn't really want to do EWPN. It just wasn't feeling right to me. So I actually told all the fellas, I even hit them up. I said, I'm going to bring y'all some competition. I'm going to do my own news thing. Do you know that every single one of these fellas hit me back, man? Do your thing, man. I'll shout it out. I'll share. Let me know when you're going to post them. I'll put it on my community. I hit Hutch the next day. I hit Native the next day. Just Josh, POTB, man. Y'all want to jump on a live with me? Boom. Right there. I mean, it was just no. We made a pact when we started the whole thing that if anybody wanted to walk away, walk away. We're not holding no grudges. We're not.
Yep.
I mean, and that's how it should be, man. You can't just be fucking
Shit, I was
mad
like,
at people all the time.
I was like, bring that competition. What you got?
Hell yeah, let's pump it up. Let's do it.
All I know is
Free market, man.
EWP
Free
ain't got
market.
Hutch. Tribe ain't got nothing. Shit.
It is what it is, man. But I appreciate y'all, fella, man. Y'all some, and that's why I will stick by these fellas to the very fucking end, man. Because we don't hold petty shit against each other. If we make a mistake, we throw it in each other's face. I mean, behind the scenes, we'll let each other know. Hey, man, that was fucked up. We wasn't feeling it, and it's like, damn, you're right, bro. And then when we move on.
And you're exactly right about that, Tribe. I mean, when I showed up at Hutch's house, he wanted to hug me and he tried to kiss me and shit. And I was like, hey, bro, that's fucked up, man. Hold up a minute. But I still hung out with him.
I knew it.
If you don't want to be attacked, pay attention to what the fuck you wear to my house.
I was trying to dress up, man. Damn.
Y'all ain't right.
Fuck.
All right. All right.
All right, but there it is, man. There's no hard feelings. There's no bad shit. I mean, we wasn't trying to attack nobody with EWPN or be against anybody at all, like at all.
Absolutely not, man.
And
thought it
nobody
a positive
was.
thing.
Hey,
And I do want to say this too, that Heather and TJ, they never wanted to attack anybody either. You know, they were just, you know, we're coming together. There's different people, not everybody knew each other real good and shit like that. So, you know, things can be twisted up sometimes, but nobody was attacking anybody, you know?
On
Just saying,
EWPN. In the EWPN thing.
Yeah, on the EWPN. Yeah.
Exactly. And I'll say this too. I have no beef with U10, with TJ, with Lake, with Bigfoot. I don't beef with any of them people, man. Do your thing. Good luck with you and all your channels and everything you do. All of God's blessings on y'all, man. I mean, there's enough going on in the world. We don't have to fight each other. But on YouTube, we all can be huge and big. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. Yeah. We don't
Hey, I
have to
just
fight
want
each
to
other.
say to Tenfold out there, I said fuck you, and I meant that shit because that pissed me off what you did. But I want to tell you straight up, I never had anything against you, Ten, and I still will be your friend, still. But you got to understand, I'm going to come real at you. You know, when you do something to piss me off, I'm going to tell you fuck you. You know, I mean, Hutch. Native, Tribe, PLTV, Just Josh, same thing. I expect them to do the same to me. So I just want to let you know that. Nobody ever tried to do anything towards you, 10, at least on this channel. Take that one as a warning. It may not be the channel you're thinking here that tried to cancel you.
I don't know nothing about that, but
I do.
all right, y'all. We're at the 2-hour mark. We're gonna go ahead and call it. I think enough's been said. What y'all think?
Yeah, it's good. It's
We good? We good?
Everybody got more videos coming out. Everybody got stuff coming out. Everybody got stuff doing.
Hell yeah, man. Hell
Nah,
yeah,
I
we
got a
coming.
strike.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Huh?
We got striked up.
I
Come on,
got
Eric, I see you.
Nah,
Wait,
nah,
Native-
nah. Y'all
Native
look for
Team
me on the
Savage
other
channel?
channel. Nah, man. I'm thinking about starting one. You think I should?
No. You have
Would
to
you,
have
will
character,
you,
man.
Pop B, will you
Little
sub? Will you be my
creativity.
first sub?
Okay, I'll try.
Would it be crazy if I didn't? And all y'all know me anyway. Like, man,
And if anybody wants to donate to Backwoods for a new desk, you can go to the Backwoods and Prepping channel, and I'm sure he's got some kind of link or something that y'all can, because he might have some. I don't know. He
nah,
had some
man, I tell you what,
vibrations
man,
going
I'm
on.
driving to Arkansas and I'm gonna hug this dude, man.
I swear.
I'm serious, man. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna go drink some beer and shoot guns like we ain't supposed to. We're gonna have a good time, man. Me and you.
I just want to know, will you say, hold my beer and watch this? Because I've got the video.
Every time. Every
Right.
time, man. And you can film
Right
you can
on.
film me shooting off my toe and all kinds of shit.
Right. All right.
He's gonna ask
To the mods, Nisi, Mrs. Plummer, Rip Curl, if you was in here, or any other mod, I forget who all the I think most of the mods are up. I think Native and Hutch, y'all are with us, so y'all wasn't doing shit tonight, so I ain't thanking y'all, man. But
Yeah, man, I was
but to my mods, Mrs. Plummer, I know it's a hectic one, but I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and having our backs. Really, much love, much love. Nisi, thank you so much. You know I love you, baby. And Rip Curl. All right, y'all, we're going to call it, man. It won't be like this on the next one, hopefully. Let's ride.
People are asking for beats earlier. Let's go out.
Oh,
Gotta
okay.
leave with a beat, man.
I got y'all. Give me 1 second. I
Gotta
got
leave
y'all.
with a beat.
I'm going to give y'all, this is called Schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. It is.
It's coming. It's coming.
about to drop.
Working over there.
Wait for the breakdown.